to that question? And the answer is actually, truthfully, yes. Which I know a lot of people are confused by. They can. If you're a good enough, high enough level man, you absolutely can turn a hoe into a housewife. But why the fuck would you? Because you don't have to. A man like me, I could, but I'm not low on options, so I would never decide to do that. If you're a billionaire, could you? You can find an old rusty car and rebuild it, or you can just buy a new one, right? So it's not about what could be done; it's about what will be done. So once women hit a certain status of man, I don't think women are stupid. I actually argue the fact that women have a beautiful intuition. I think that women, to a degree, their intuition is truly almost psychic. The number of times I've come home and she's like, "You were cheating," and I was like, "How the fuck does she know I'm fucking cheating?" You have intuition and it's real. You guys are smart, right? And if they get to a certain echelon of man, they're not going to go anywhere because there's nowhere else to go. They're going to get to a guy eventually. They're going to stop at the buck and go, you know what? Where am I going to surpass this specimen? So I'm just going to behave for him. So you could turn a hoe into a housewife that way. But why would a man at that level want to do that?
Why do some guys at certain, and this is obviously a celebrity example, but I'm
Do you guys think that men can turn hoes into housewives?
Fuck yeah.
Duh.
Okay, and how?
My ass would be in the kitchen fucking cooking and cleaning and shit.
Say what? Say that one more time. Say that one more time. Wait, what?
I said I would be in the kitchen cooking and cleaning and shit.
Okay. So you think that equates to you being a housewife?
I'd be a good little slut housewife.
A good slut housewife.
Loyal. Like, if my man's about to take me out of these streets for good and we're going to live happy and we're going to go here, there, like, I want to go to Italy for lunch.
Okay, hold on. Pasta. Now, what if he's willing to take all that? He actually treats you right. He loves you, etc. But from time to time, he steps out. Would you be cool with that?
Steps out as in cheating?
Yeah, steps out as in fucking someone else.
Oh, that's when they stepping out. We can step out together, babe. Like, what? He cheats. Let's work this out. I'm going to pretend like I'm leaving you and pack my bags. It's going to be a whole... I hope my man is not watching
I'm about to say,
the fuck? You said, let me not incriminate myself. Okay, let me...
No, speak your truth.
But no, for real,
Speak your truth.
I feel like we could work it out. Unless it's like, I love you and I love you for who you are and like, let's make this family work. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about like what you walk into it knowing what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just depends.
I feel like
I'm
if
gonna
there's
get mad
like
at my 75-year-old boyfriend for stepping out.
75?
You go ahead and step out, baby.
Yeah, because your punishment is I'm not fucking you for the rest of your life.
Wait,
just like,
what the fuck?
Tomorrow. No, I'm being dead serious though. Like, no, I'm joking, but I cannot even be serious. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carrying on.
Cool.
I'm sure we can all think of examples in like day-to-day life where a guy with a lot of options does pick a hoe and like wife her, like for example, Kim and Kanye. Because Kanye clearly has options,
She
right?
did not want to be a housewife.
No,
she was a project.
Okay, I understand. I'm just asking. Because some guys do pick.
Yeah, they do, and it's a really good point. And I have nothing bad to say about Kanye. In fact, I think a lot of the work he's doing now in terms of attacking the Matrix is important. But I can give you a generalized answer. But it's a man who is not true to his masculine imperative, which is going to fall for the propaganda machine, which is being purported upon him, who's going to believe that all the crap that is being told by society, like a female's past doesn't matter and all this shit doesn't matter. This is what's interesting in the fight against the Matrix, because people always say to me, Andrew, why do you come here and say all these things? They're literally trying to destroy your life for what you say. And the truth is, as a man, you have two choices. You either fight against the programming and the brainwashing they're trying to put inside of all of our minds, or you end up fighting against yourself. If you're a man and you sit down and you believe the garbage that society's telling you about how society functions between men and women, you're going to end up getting fucking wrecked, like these dudes do. They sit there and go, just because she's fucked everyone doesn't mean she'll do it again. Just because, and they sit there like dummies and they get fucking wrecked, right? You have to sit there as a man and go, no, I don't give a shit what society's telling me. I understand something baseline about humanity, right? And that's why they make these poor choices. And a lot of men do make these poor choices, but it's only in the West. It's only in the West where this propaganda machine exists. You will not find a Russian billionaire doing this dumb shit. You will not find a Chinese billionaire doing this dumb shit. You do not go to Saudi and find a sheikh doing this dumb shit. None of it. You only find it in the West.
Do you think the values of the West are spreading?
What?
He said what
values?
So
name a value of the West.
Sorry.
Name a value.
Sorry, I might have misspoke.
Ideals.
I mean, like the ideas of the West. Like I've just gotten, I get messages from people like from all over, and like in places like India, I've heard feminism is spreading there. Like I've heard that. Do you not find that to be true?
So firstly, the West has no value. The only thing the West seems to defend fervently is LGBT. I'm not saying anything about it. I'm not. I'm just saying it's the only thing that they'll stand up and fight for. I don't know why. It's weird. Like this, they don't care about anything else. They don't care about children going without child support. They don't care about people dying in wars. They don't care about our parents being in parent homes. They don't care about crime. They don't care about no one being able to pay their energy bills. They don't care about nothing. But they give a shit for some reason about this one thing, and they'll fucking throw the flag all around the world.
Surrounded around sex.
That's all they care about. It's fucking strange. So that's the first thing about the values of the West. Second thing, the harder society and the harder the life is as a whole, the longer it's going to take for feminism to spread. Feminism only exists in a vacuum of an easy life. If you're living in a...
Oh, shit. Actually, I'm going to do that on a whole separate video. That's going to be hella deep. All right. So from this video so far, what are y'all final thoughts on what y'all heard today, what we discussed today, any points of contention, etc.? The fuck, Taylor?
I'll start. It's cool.
Go ahead.
You know, it's really hard for me to argue with a lot of his points, and I do agree with a lot of the things that he does say. Traditionally, like I feel like a lot of the views he says is true. I like to look at things from other perspectives as well, you know.
And then come closer to me so I can make sure.
And I just,
Oh,
my bad. No. Sorry, I was in my own world. But I just feel like, like I agree with a lot of things that he says, but at the same time, like always look at things from a different perspective. We live in a different time.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like for both ends, for women and men, like we're both trying to understand and recognize like these changes that we've made as a society. Yeah. And we're kind of like caught between we want to fall in love and have this happy marriage with like this perfect man, but then again, like we're dealing with a society that, you know, we're battling with.
Hold on. Hold it down. Go ahead. Go ahead. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yes, no.
She agrees.
She agrees. Yes.
That's my girl.
All right. And then what's your Instagrams?
Daddy Probs.
Daddy Props.
Daddy Probs.
Mm-hmm. Mine is currently down, but my Finsta, Top Dolly Scar.
All right. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to follow them, the link to their Instagram will be in the description below. Join the Patreon army. Get Red Pill and Chill on Amazon as we speak. Other than that, I'm out. Peace.
That was cute.